So as long as you talk about problems and you don't talk about products, people will never think that you are salesy. After building the connection, it's kind of difficult for me to seek out to the sale. How can I avoid hearing stuff like you just say hi because you want to sell me something? What's the best way to tell them that I want to do business with them? People are always going to be skeptical. They're going to think that, oh, you're trying to befriend me because you are trying to sell me insurance. The fact is this, that you can tell them that, you know what? I love my job. I'm passionate about what I do. If I can help the entire Philippines, I want to help the entire Philippines. So it's very natural that I would ask you those questions because I would want to have a privilege to help you. But that's not the only intention. My intention is also because I want to make friends with you, which is the reason why it's so important that the people you connect with cannot just be people who can do business with you. It must be people that have something in common with you, right? Something, people that you enjoy hanging out with, so that it's never just about business, but it's also because you enjoy connecting with them. Because that we are using a social approach. Later on, when I teach you authority approach, which is creating content, it's very direct. Right? It's about just talking about insurance, especially if you're posting financial content. But if you're using your social media to build relationships, then it has to be a soft approach. It cannot be a direct insurance approach. It doesn't work that way. Okay. So there's a method for everything. So if you are planning to use social media for relationship building, then your main angle is you want to make new friends, you enjoy connecting with people. And then as you are connecting with people, you can't help but to want to ask them these questions because you are also passionate about the job. So if you come from that mindset, then I don't think, people will feel like you're trying to sell. Like even in my case, I have a coaching program, but I love hanging out with insurance agents. So I love hiking with you guys. I love drinking coffee with you guys. But does that mean that, when I'm drinking coffee with you guys, I don't ask you about your business? I don't ask you about your challenges? I can't help it. I'm curious about you. I want to know if you're doing well in your business. And as I ask you about your business, there'll be a lot of opportunities for me to talk about my coaching program if you ask me. So likewise, if I hiking with you, you would naturally want to ask me about, my retirement plans. You want to talk to me about, is my parents well taken care of? You want to talk to me about, am I growing my wealth? Because that's just what you're passionate about. So as long as you talk about problems and you don't talk about products, people will never think that you are salesy. If you talk about the financial problems that they have, people will think that you're just passionate. But if you talk about your financial products, people will then think that you are salesy. So remember this, if you go and study the scripts I've given you, your scripts are always about finding out if they have a problem. If they leave this world, are their parents going to be okay? Are their loved ones going to be okay? If they fall sick, can they afford to take 1 year off? That's a problem. Do they enjoy their job? And if they want to retire right now, can they retire? These are all problem-based questions. And as long as you talk about problems, people will never think you're salesy. All right, does that help the rest of you listening? Because I'm sure you guys have a lot of this kind of concern that you feel that people might think that you're pushy, you're aggressive, you're salesy. But no, if you ask them about their problems and you're curious and you want to help them, nobody will ever think you're salesy. Yeah? Okay, good. So talk about the problems, don't talk about the products. Problems make you seem passionate, products make you seem salesy. Okay, that's the key.